Okay, so right quick, we're going to do another one. We would say generosity and balance. So something is going to be given to you, something equivalent. It's going to be very equal here. Somebody wants to balance out something with you, equal give and take, equality. It says take action. So you're definitely going to have to take action when it comes to receiving or when it comes to giving. Now, whether you on the receiving or the giving end, I feel like something is going to be made fair. Whatever action is taken, then surrender. It says fertility and growth. So this could definitely be like my Empress card. So it's like however you create things, take the action. Give some type of presentation if this is a new idea. Give some type of creative idea for something that you could have your hands tied in, such as projects. It could be, I feel like it could be a grand opening of something. It's like you giving birth to new ideas, and if not, then congratulations to those of y'all who are giving birth. Something about the womb being full. Then you have unknowable secret. Definitely balance being restored though. Justice is in your favor. If this is something legal, something you did creatively, either speaking, communicate, it could be like communication, or some action you took. That could be writing. That could be giving someone some type of advice or guidance, assistance. This is like nurturing the situation. But it's a lot of things that are unsaid as well. It's like a lot of things that's being unsaid. Ace of Cups. I just did a reading like this. You have a new lover here. Whoever this person is a secret. Okay? So this is somebody who you plan on growing with in the future. But I feel like the secret is to learn things about this person. They're very mysterious. So there's somebody that's going to give you just enough to know who they are, but it's so much more that needs to be given for you to receive fully who they are, if that makes sense. They're very crafty with communication. It's like they have their own critique, their own way. They have their own way. It's like they have this way about them, but it just works for a particular person here, okay? Then on the flip side of shit too, something gonna be balanced out because it's somebody here who you keep dear. So it could be some things that's unsaid between you and this person. They're gonna tell you enough to let you know exactly what they want with y'all in the future. So this the type of person might come out and just say out of nowhere, like they might even ask you about kids or like ask you something about marriage or it's something like that. They might even be on some playing shit, but it's just to see your reaction or how you respond to what they're asking you. It's going to let them know should they go with their move or not. Okay? Wheel of Fortune, something is designed to happen anyway. A lot of money coming in here. So whatever you do for a living, I feel like it's a lot of money. It's a hell of a lot of money. Okay? Now you're going to have two decisions to make. I also feel too with this unknowable secret, it could be the universe telling us to be quiet and just listen for a second. Because you know, sometimes we could intuitively pick up on things, but because they don't confirm something we need to know or understand something we need to know, it's like we brush it off like nah, and we don't really pay attention to it, and that be our intuition speaking like from the gate. Okay? It's like somebody in two minds about some type of investment here. Or it's a situation where you can see where you're headed, But it's a situation that has to come and one has to be chosen. Now, the one that's not going to be chosen is not going to agree with the situation, but something is going to be equally given here, okay? Yeah, and that is what somebody's avoiding. Somebody avoiding making a decision because whatever the decision comes with, just put it to you like this. It's like having two beautiful gifts in front of you, right? But you know when you pick one, you can't go back and pick the other. But you don't want to lose the other one because the other one is just as unique as this one. It's something like that. So it's like somebody having a hard time picking or choosing. This could be a lover situation where somebody having a hard time picking and choosing who they want to give a certain pentacle to, but at the same time, I'm seeing somebody here who's very independent. You could be an entrepreneur. Virgo been coming up a hell of a lot here. You could be a Taurus. You could be a Libra. It's like somebody feels like they in two minds, and it could be a situation where somebody wants to give you something now, but now you're in two minds about accepting this because you know things are fated to change when it comes to the emotional standpoint and how this person feel. They might go from feeling good, then there's the type of person later on down the line they mind switch or some shit like that, you know. And that's the shit somebody worried about. It's like if I get this offer, I make this offer. Would this person switch or would they mind switch later on? Because the Empress is naked, so this is somebody who can be their genuine self in front of you. They just don't want to be judged for it, so to speak. And if there's not this case, then somebody worried about you switching on them after things, like after they heart settle, will you switch? That's what somebody want to know. And that's why they avoiding relationships to this person. They look at relationships like if it's a burdensome, but with you it's a different experience. So the only thing they worried about when it comes to you is you switching on them after y'all come together. Like, will things change if they can be their authentic self around you? You know, because people play certain positions in their life. This could be working environment. This person could be somebody who's a influencer. So they have to deal with different type of energies and different type of people when it comes to managing money and organizations and building in creativity. When it comes to establishing something here, it's like that comes with a lot. So when they're able to just be their authentic self, it has to be genuine for the people that really match their energy. They feel like you somebody that match their energy, but they in two minds about it because maybe this the type of person has never been in a commitment or had some type of commitment, and it scares them more than anything because it's like it's the real deal, but at the same time, it's like, okay, I hope they don't switch on me, or it's like I hope they don't change on me later on, or I hope later on as things be rocky, because every relationship is not perfect, it's not built on crystals and shit, and shit of that nature. But I'm saying, like, somebody worried about, even if y'all have obstacles or challenges, will you change on them? Or like, will things change the way you feel about them when it comes to, okay? Can they be their authentic self around you without judgment? Because this somebody that don't mind being purely themselves. This is a naked person here. Somebody don't mind being who they are. That's the only thing they worried about, somebody changing on them. Or like somebody's feeling switching up later on down the line. Or like when things get rocky, will you switch? You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. Like somebody more worried about that than anything. It's like they regret something too when it comes to a particular relationship here, because somebody feel like the effort they should have put in you, they didn't. They resent a lot towards themselves for this shit. See, they see you as very attractive, like somebody who's very creative. The Empress show up twice with the Queen of Wands. So it's no denying when it comes to you. It's no denying who you are. You are your authentic self. You could achieve, or you are achieving a lot of things right now. I feel like you do get a lot of recognition and a lot of attention from many other people. I feel like you are in an energy where you are just comfortable and balanced within yourself, So you're able to bring structure and insight to those around you. Now, for the most part, it's a lover here that feels like it's like they in two minds about marriage. They never been in a full commitment before, so it scares the shit out of them to know that you could be the one that they're going to commit to. Why? Because of the challenges that they faced with the last commitment they could have been in, or challenges that still linger because of the last commitment. It's like, will you change on them? If they didn't have nothing, will you still talk? You know what song I'm getting? I'm getting 50 Cent 21 Questions. It's something like that. That song keep coming up. 50 Cent 21 Questions. It's like somebody want to know, would you change on them? Like, I don't know where that's coming from. Because this person willing to give it all, but they keep avoiding how they feel. Because if they show you how they really feel, they feel like you're going to take advantage of them. And this person only been receiving the Six of Pentacles from you, which is equality. So it's just like a insecurity, fear that they have within from dealing with last experiences they could have went through in relationships. But they definitely do plan on giving you something here, even if this is just a romantic date or a friendship. Somebody friendship is solid as hell. Okay? If somebody tell you they fuck with you for real. I got a lot of fire in earth here. It's a bunch of fire in earth here, okay? All the earth signs here. I feel like the decision that you're going to make is going to bring you to some point where you're going to have to, it's almost like if this is a relationship you're choosing from, you know you can't go back and pick the other person. It could be two different people here that you're dealing with, divine feminine, divine masculine. Both of these people are unique as fuck. And that could be a challenge too. And then it could be some shit where you know if you decide to pick the one you really want, you can't go back and backdoor and dabble with the one you really like too as well. So it makes the situation complicated. You have both good relationships with both parties. You really like both parties here, is what I'm getting. You find somebody to be very attractive, but not to enough to make a decision right now because you're scared of commitment. But you know one of them is the one. You know one of these people here is the one. And that shit scared the shit out you. So you look at it as like a relationship, a big relationship, exclusive would be burdensome. You could have just got out some shit like that and you don't know how to tell this to this person. Or you could feel like they'll be perfect for a companionship with them or something like that. But you know you can't go back and dabble with them and play with the heart, if that makes sense. Because you're willing to give this person what they want in a situation. But you know if you release them and pick one of these people, you can't go back and dabble. And that's what the problem is. You don't want to lose a good person. It's like it's something about not wanting to lose here. It's like somebody don't want to lose, you know. And they can be scared as shit if they decide to, you know, pick one. And then, you know, it's like having two beautiful people, like I said. But it's like when you pick one, you can't go back and pick the other. Or it's something like that. That's why you want to be careful with how you picking and choosing. But it's a divine masculine here. It could be dealing with two different energies. Okay? I feel like, too, it's something to do with the family being subconsciously aware, okay? About somebody's true intentions in a relationship. It's like you got two people, but you don't know who to choose because both these people just what you like. But at the same time, you know one of these people have to be chosen. But you know when you pick, you can't go back to the other. It's something like that. This could be a job situation. Like you got two good ass jobs that's willing to pay you what you want in your range. And it's on some shit where you know if you pick one of them, you can't double back and go and re-sign up for that one again after you pick this. It could be an opportunity that, like that. Like this one here, you know you can't backtrack or go back to. So you have to make sure when you pick one of these people, it's the person you really want. Because you know you're going to pick in your heart and in your mind what you think is right for you. But you also know it's something about you knowing you can't dabble back. You can't backdoor and trying to dabble back with the person that you don't pick. Okay? And if this is you where you being hired in a situation, somebody know if they hire you, that you're not going to backdoor and dabble in the last job because this one here way better. It's something like that. Okay? Yeah. Somebody know if they pick, they have to pick wisely. And that is why this person is holding you up. This could be your new person situation. Or this person holding you up because they in two minds about you and another person they could be holding on to. And that's cool if y'all not in a relationship. But if you in a relationship with this person, ain't no way in hell, no. So if it's on some toxicity shit where this person trying to pursue you, but they know they still tied to somebody, but this a new person, they gonna have to get rid of that other person. Now I'm not seeing nothing happening to where this person trying to harm you or do anything of that nature, but I am seeing like that could slow somebody from moving forward. If you know you're not really ready to pursue a person like they will want you to, then it's fine to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fine to be honest. You know how some people date certain people for certain reasons, but they won't say why. But as the person dating them, they start to realize what this person really want, or how they going about doing things just don't match relationship wise, or something they could have been seeking here. So it's like, nah. It's like, nah. If he or she really wanted to connect, this shit'll be the same. But somebody here got two people that they entertain. You know what I'm saying? They're not willing to make a decision because they don't want to lose the other either. But that's stopping growth in the connection when it comes to whoever not being chosen. Because this person, you might not pick them, so what? Let this person grow. Let them heal. Let them go and find a real person. Let their real person be able to come to them. And so they could match and align to be with the right person. Don't try to block them and hold shit up. Because I hate a blocker. A motherfucker that won't let you go but won't get out your way either. Like, the fuck? They won't let you go but won't get the fuck out your way either. I don't understand that. So if it's that hard to choose, then you know. If a motherfucker don't choose what you are, like, because like I said, this could be a job. If they not choosing your application, baby, it ain't no need to keep re-signing. It's like they missed out. Okay, whoever this is. But this person know they ain't made a decision yet, but they know if they do, they can't dabble back in the person that they don't choose. Because whoever this is very independent. This could be another fire sign here. This could be a Capricorn. And we have Gemini here. Okay? Somebody know that they dabble with you and another person, or they talk to you and another person. But the problem is, it's like somebody don't be on that type of shit. So it doesn't matter if this person choose to leave or not with them 9 of coins. That's somebody who's independent. They don't mind, man. What with the Queen of Wands here? Like, somebody don't mind being by their fucking self with all their coins. They don't mind it. So they get strung along or played with. That's real childish. Whoever that is doing it, you know, like somebody doing a little too much. It's just childish shit. It's like they don't want you to move on, but they won't get the fuck out your way either, so that you can grow and that align with your person, or align with the person you are supposed to be connected to. If this is a relationship, they just won't stand in the way. They do shit in the background to hate. This some motherfucker you probably don't talk to, and if you do talk to them, it's on some shit where you could have went in and looking for something more, and this person looked. It's like one person went in looking for a relationship and one came in looking for a friendship. So they could have handled a certain person like they was a friend, or like I did a reading about that. Like, you know, they handled somebody like a fucking friend. Whole time they connected to somebody else back here, and it's somebody that put that together. And it's like, okay, so why you blocking if you don't want what I want? Like, if you gotta choose between them and another person, somebody who would just rather be single. Like, it's just that simple. You know, they could want to apologize, but that's still like blocking, like move around. It's like they don't want to move out your way, but they don't want to let you go either. I just don't like this fucking energy. They could see you trying to get to a new love, but that's disconnecting you by emotionally distracting you, or making you feel as though y'all connection so fucking strong and all this and that. But them bitches don't be nowhere in the physical. They show up when they ready to show up. You heard me? They act right when they ready to act right. We grown people here. Ain't nobody, I'm not your fucking mama. That's what you need to tell this motherfucker, okay? Because, baby, no indeed not. It's for me, like, if you gotta choose between me and another person, baby, pick that other person. You know, it could be on some shit like that. Like, it's not that fucking serious. Like, you know, it's not that serious. And they know that. That's what makes this person more afraid of you, is because you don't mind being by yourself. It's like, okay, we know I'm not no pick me ass bitch. The fuck? Bitch, pick somebody else, please. The hell? You have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. You're definitely knowing some type of higher understanding. And if not, it's because you done brought your ass in and got this reading from me. Period. Okay? Oh, fucking K. Okay? Don't y'all never forget that shit. I come with the truth, baby. And let bitch be telling the truth. I'm trying to tell you. But look, I just feel like they in two minds. They won't let you know, even if they do want commitment, they not going to pursue you like they want commitment right now. Put it to you like that. To them in their mind, that's going to prolong the situation to keep you there until they could give you what you want. But they're not willing to see you date anybody else, or they're not willing to see you go off in hell, be married to somebody else. Shit, I don't know. It's something like that. It's like they don't want to let you go, but they don't want to get the fuck out the way either. I don't like this, because that's like low-key hating and shit. But they could hold on to you and another fucking person. And if you don't know this, you're going to find this shit out, okay? Who gives a fuck at the end of the day? Because when you could be by yourself, you don't be caring about who a motherfucker dealing with. It's like, okay, that's on them. The hell? That is definitely on them, baby. See, somebody was confused about a situation. They were still reminiscing about how they used to do shit in the past. You know what kills me? When people that do you dirty got nerve to say they miss you. You miss when I was stupid. Quit lying. You miss when I was stupid. Let's just keep it real. Y'all gotta tell the truth to these motherfuckers, man. Don't be making these people fucking think they got one up on y'all and shit like that, cause your heart good. You'll leave a bitch within a drop of a dime if they don't treat you right. Folks, status ain't what they got. Bitch, treat me like I treat you. Respect me like I respect you. You know, some people don't read between the lines, but, you know, it takes some time to fucking understand. Like, it's just crazy to me how people do stuff and be expected fucking good results for doing that bullshit shit. The fuck? Yeah, child, this one here don't want to let you go, but they don't want to get out the way either. Ain't that some shit?